everybody, and welcome back to Blueprints. Welcome back to the channel. Just really enjoying this game. I hope you guys are as well. I've been having fun playing it. I don't get to play it as often as I'd like. Sometimes life definitely gets in the way, but I'm telling you, this has probably been one of the games I've had the most fun with recently. I'm not saying the other games haven't been fun or anything, but this one, I don't know. It kind of reminds me. It's got definitely a different feel than the Payne's Creek Killings, but having that whole kind of having to figure stuff out, puzzles and all of that's definitely there. Yeah, definitely having some fun. Finding that the safe puzzles for me are kind of easier to figure out, where the parlor puzzles, I feel like I have to think for a hot second because it's just a bit more confusing. But yeah, so let's just jump into it. Looks like we're going into day 11. Okay, remembering that we had that experiment where every time we unlocked, we upped our allowance. So let us go ahead and see how this is looking. I guess that did not do what we wanted it to do because it's still sitting at 2. Okay. Where's the... Wasn't there supposed to be like a security card? There's the microchip. Do we not get... Huh. Wait a minute. If you call it a day in the break room, tomorrow you'll begin the day with a staff key card. So is that automatically in my... There it is. Okay, so we don't have to pick it up. Gotcha. Okay. So today we're actually going to do the apple orchard first. If you remember, we got that code on the tree. I wrote it down. 1128. So, let's go see if that works. A little camp. A little campy poo over there. Notice this tree was cut down, which is a little upsetting, but okay. Ooh, no. 2. Okay. So we can go into the apple orchard. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you'll start with each day with an extra 20 steps. Thank God we'll go from 50 to 70. Okay. Can I eat a delicious apple? Interesting. What is this? Huh. Okay, we got a sundial here. And we got a garden shed. Looks like that used to have a gem on it. Gardener's logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came On the estate, in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. And his name was Tom Nugula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. Majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west rings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Okay. I clicked on the wrong one. Okay. Oh no. The Soul Survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new features and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate, other gas-powered machinery, and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Aronda currently in the cloister with a much more appropriate angel Reina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Annie took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for a better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I am too scared of the chastisement to probe for particulars for the third time. My best rendition of a pretty good considering I have only seen Raya's depiction in the chapel. Okay. Interesting. So there's a gas line Right there. Okay. I think we saw this in like one of the first... in the first episode, I think. Well, that was fun. Now, let us go to do the outer room. Okay. Trading post, root cellar, special floor plan. Let's do, we haven't done the root cellar, so let's just go ahead and get it over with. Can't eat that? Okay. Can't eat the carrots? Okay. Be nice if it gave you like a shovel, but I guess not. So, all right, let's actually go and start here. I'm gonna do corridor, just because it's always left unlocked. Ooh, I don't have any gems. Let's do storeroom. Key and diamond. Okay, that was kind of a little bit of a bust there. Okay. We're gonna do den. Number 1 gives us a gem. And number 2 gives us 2 doors. Okay. So bedroom, we get 2 steps. Nook, we get a key. Parlor, we get gems. Let's do the nook for the key. Okay, let's do this. Parlor for gems, spare room. We're gonna do the veranda. Oh. We're gonna do the workshop. With the sledgehammer, perfection. And I saw ivory dice. While drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. And we'll bring the cash over. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna need some more steps soon. Okay, we have no gems, so we're gonna have to do the parlor. Alright, let's... Okay. The other 2 boxes are true. The other 2 boxes are blue, so that's false. The other 2 boxes are empty, so that would be true. So that would be false. Oh, thank God. Okay. We'll do the observatory here. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Okay. Let's go back to the den. Okay. So we've got the boudoir, which would give us a gem, or the great hall that has 7 locked doors. I'm gonna do the boudoir. I thought it saw something, but okay. We're gonna do hallway here. Even though we don't have the door there, we at least have this door. Oh, I want to do that so bad. I do not want the weight room. We'll do the guest bedroom and we'll get 10 steps and the compass. North more frequently, okay. Let's go over. Oh my God. These are all horrible. Do passageway. God. We're gonna have to do the chapel. I know I have 2 rerolls, but I'm trying to save those. Okay, spare room goes straight, but lavatory, and we can do it. Oh, I don't have any gems. Okay, we're gonna have to do spare room. Oh my God. We're gonna have to do pantry. Eat an apple. We're gonna need to do the break room. All right, 6. 10 times 2 is 20. 10 minus 2 is 8, divided by 8 is 1. 16 minus 10 is 6, times 5 is 30, divided by 10 is 3. Okay, we got the silver key. That can't hurt. Alright. We're gonna have to do, let's do the bedroom. Now this was involved in the aquarium. Something maybe with the wardrobe? Huh. Of course, they don't have anything for us. We're going to just use a key. Oh, this is bad. I'm going to Are you kidding me? I mean, this is just... We're gonna have to do the archives. Oh. This is annoying. Oh. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna do that. Well, at least we got another roll die and a key. Another silver key, okay. Where are we at? Well, this is just an absolute dumpster fire. Absolute. Okay, kennel. I like it. Okay, okay. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. Who's the pup-pups? Yes. Good doggo. We'll do dining room. And we'll eat the fish. Have dinner. Okay, I do want to see one thing. Where we're at. Okay. Okay, that's locked. That's locked. Perfect. Love not being able to go anywhere. Really? This is just a crappy first run for today. We're gonna have to go back to the weight room. Oh, the gymnasium. Ugh. Wow. This was just a disaster. I don't know if I ever read this. Today's a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys. I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Huh. Alright, well... everything is locked, so... that was... a bust. I think that's locked, right? Yep. Okay. We'll just go ahead and call it a day in the break room so we can get the key card again. Call it. That was so disappointing. I mean, just nothing but red bedrooms. Mount Holly, Red Inn. 6 rooms, 5 bedrooms. Total rooms 30. Rank reached 8. Steps taken 62. Items found 7. New rooms 3. So definitely the root cellar. Probably the bunk room. Maybe the lavatory? Or the passageway? Exit. Save and continue. Look at that, 70 steps. Perfection. Yeah, so let's guess we grab our money. Well, 2 of it. We do have our key card. You know, I guess on occasion you're just gonna have those bad days. You know? And apparently the last run was my bad day. Let's go get the outer room. Shelter. What day are we? We're day 12. Okay. So, on day 6, it was no... Do I have to reopen it, or is it already opened? It is already opened. Never mind. Okay. Perfect. So, we got 1 gem, 2 coins, and 60 steps. Let's hope this is a better run than yesterday, because I'd like to get into that antechamber. Okay. Off the bat, we're going to just go ahead and start with the hallway. I think it's just the smarter choice. It gives me 2 doors. It's not the best, but it gives me a start. Parlor will go down. Spare room will go straight. Corridor will go straight. We'll go with corridor. Okay. And we'll do bedroom. We get a key. Perfect. Okay. Whew. We're gonna do greenhouse, and the reason why is for that. That, and we get more this and that. We also get watering can. So I know we just kind of turned ourselves off for one area, but I think that was a necessity there. We're gonna do the courtyard. Number 1, we get another gem. Okay. Now we don't get any tools, which is fine. Okay. Nook goes down. Boudoir would go down. Terrace would give us green rooms that don't cost a gem. Okay. We get another gem. And we get 2 bananas. Okay. I'm going to go back here because these 2 are essentially dead ends. So let's just see if we can get... let's do spare room here to the corner. And we can do storeroom. Oh my god, we get the shovel. Ugh. Look at this. And then we get pebbles for it, so yay me. Go in here. Let's do workshop. Because if we can get... oh, we didn't get it. Okay. We got the battery pack. And that's fine. Battery pack, shovel, plus key card. Okay. You gain 5 steps, or closet with 2 items. Let's do the closet. We get a roll die and a gem, so that works. Okay. I'm so hoping that there would be a broken lever. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. We need to go to the greenhouse so I can dig. Oh, well, and get a gem. Okay, turn up 6 steps, not bad. Give me a key, nothing. Okay. A brick, okay. So far, that's a bust. Got a key, good. Good, good, good. And then is there any dig holes on the terrace? And that is a no. Okay. Okay. Nook only goes one way. Aquarium would let us go couple, so let's take the aquarium. The dig spot. We get some coins. Okay. Let's see. Parlor would go up. Observatory goes down. Let's go with parlor. Oh, and we get magnifying glass. Okay. And the wind-up key. The gems are in the black box. Blank. The gems are in a box with a statement. So that would be true, that would be true, that would be false. Or no statement at all. But that could also be a lie. And the gems could be there. Ooh. I mean, as tempted as I would be to take the kennel, I'm gonna go with the den. I'll save the parlor for later, because I don't know what to do with that one. Okay, so that needs a key. This does not. So pantry would go down. Chapel would just go across. But we would lose... No, we're sheltered. We'll take the chapel. We're sheltered. It's the first three we draft. So... Okay, the dark room, we would be sheltered from the dark room. And that would give us that. Which I like. Okay. But it connects to the aquarium. So I want to go to the aquarium and choose it. No offense to the dark room, I just... Oof. I have to get the break room later. I think we're going to do the cloister. Okay, so that's off. That goes into the dark room. So the Nook would lead up. Dining room goes nowhere, secret passage. So we're going to take the Nook because we'll get a key. Okay, and the coupon book. Perfect. Okay. So, let's see. Chapel, dark room, so gymnasium. Gymnasium would go to the right. Pantry would cut us off, so let's do the gymnasium and we'll be sheltered. After this, all red rooms will not be sheltered anymore. Oh, we got still -2. Oh well. Okay, here we got the patio. Or the pantry. I think we're going to do the patio. Because we have dig spots. Coins. How did... Wasn't I... Shelter. Protect you from the negative effects from the next 3 red rooms drafted. How did we not get... The aquarium is counted as a red room. Oh, damn it. And that didn't have any negative effects. We read about that too. That's so annoying. A gem. And we'll eat a delicious apple. We will use a key here. We're going to go to security. Hands down. And the reason why... Ooh, another apple. We're going to grab that little baby right there. The reason why is because of the key cards. We have the key card. Key card system settings. Security level high. Confirm. Okay, so that way we can try to force it to draft us more rooms that require us to use the key card. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay, so interesting. This will give us the pantry or secret passage. Let's do secret passage. And you know, I'm gonna go with the green thumb. I'm gonna use a key here. Okay. So got a veranda, which would still let us go straight. And tomorrow morning we start with 2 gems. Oof. I have ice cream, and I'm gonna take a scoop of ice cream. On the flip side, aquarium does go up and lets us go right, and we don't have any like negative connotations with that. So, and we do get a dig spot, and we get a compass. Okay. So, okay, so that needs a key, and that one needs a key. Okay. Probably should have left that. For now. Let's go back to security. Okay. Oh my god, I should have left that. Let's do the kennel. You deserve some pets. Pets! Because you're a good boy. Okay. So, nice. Okay. So, library brings us back into the dark room, which is fine. Or commissary, which would go up. Gonna do the commissary. Ooh. If we can get 1 more coin, we can upgrade another room. Okay. I like that. We are owning that. Okay. Where's security? Security's right there. Give me something good. Okay, we're getting the parlor. Parlor data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. 3 gems. Ooh, yeah, we're not doing the funeral. Yeah, no. So I can get 2 wind-up keys or 3 gems. Let's do the 3. Because even though I struggle with those more, if I do get it, 3 gems is pretty nice. Oh, you're so wanting loves. Pets. Yeah, good pups. Oh, pets. Everybody's getting pets. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do drawing room. Number 1, we get a gem. So even though we spent a gem, we get a gem. Let's see if we have anything else in here. Nope. We also can redraw if we don't like it. So, okay. What is this? This does not reset. Ooh. So this is a permanent. We're going to put that in. Okay, look at this. Turnips, we got 6 more steps. Okay. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm going to do kitchen here. We are going to use a key. I'm going to use the passageway, but I'm not going to go in there just yet. Actually going to go to the aquarium and go here. We are going to take the break room. I know it dead ends there, but it's going to give us keys. And we can also call it. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 7 plus 11 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Oh my god. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. Okay, silver key. Now keep in mind, not what I wanted to press. We still have over here okay. We can go ahead and leave here. We got 9. Go to the kitchen. And we got passageway. This is a key card, so let's go ahead and use that. Okay, so we got drafting studio. We're going to do that because we can draft a new floor plan, and I like that. Okay. Continue. Vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Interesting. Dove Cove. Tomorrow you'll start with 1 key for each clock room you draft today. Ooh. Think we'll do clock tower. I think that just sounds interesting. Okay. Of course. Silver key. Okay. This keeps us alive. Okay. Ooh, shit. We're gonna have to do guest bedroom, but we get 10 steps. And we get car keys. Interesting. Don't need those, but okay. But oof. I'm gonna do the dining room. Do not have a showroom, but thank you for the porterhouse. Okay. Now I literally have no more keys. So if this requires a key, we're screwed. And it does. Okay, so foundation. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go through the aquarium. We go to the patio, then the gymnasium. Closer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it does not matter which way I go. Oh, and it's locked. Okay. That was nice. don't think there's anything else I can do. I could... How many steps? I have 33 steps. Two, three, four, five, six. Courtyard, hallway, entryway. So just because I don't have anything, let's see here. We can do the shovel. Battery pack. We can't do the compass. Okay, can we do the compass and the shovel? Okay. Interesting. Don't know what this would be used for, but okay. Point storage rooms may contain more items. Okay. All right. Break room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So we got 1. Courtyard, aquarium, oyster, nook, gymnasium, and then patio. Patio, security, secret passage, this, and here. Okay, let's call it a day. Not bad, guys. Not bad. So, Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center, 7 green rooms, 4 shop rooms. Total rooms are 36. Rank reached is 9. Steps taken 111. Items found 11. New rooms 2. My guess is that's going to be the foundation. And I don't know. Terrace, maybe? Save and continue. Okay. All right. We'll grab our measly 2 coins. Our microchip, just in case. I have the key card. And the foundation is permanently there, which is interesting. Don't necessarily like that position, but no choice. Okay, I've never done a shrine. Let's just try it. Okay. It's very peaceful. Let's put a singular coin in. You've received the blessing of a dancer. While drafting, you may pay a gem to spin floor plans. 3 days. Okay. Alright, I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I think we get a little bit of better luck if we go straight. We're going to take the workshop. Coin purse. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just out of everything to give me. Okay. I think we'll do hallway. Ooh. Oh, this is horrible. You know what? I will take... I'm going to take guest bedroom here. I'm not going to go into it, though. Just because I want to try to save those steps for right now. Okay. That was not good. That's not a good start for us, you guys. Spare room. Okay. A little bit better. So let's get that nook with that key. Keep secretly hoping there'd be something else in here, but there's not. Let's go here. Okay. Parlor will lead us to a dead end. Chapel will lose a coin, but we only have a coin anyway, so it's fine. This brings us here. Oof. I'd hate to waste that. We're gonna have to do the den. That kills me. Okay, so parlor is going to cause us a dead end. Bedroom is going to cause us a dead end. We're going to need to do the secret passage. We're going to do green thumb again. We're going to do the aquarium. We're going to go over here. Do not tell me. God. Okay, we're going to use the key there. Oh, that's so irritating. God, like, this room barely gives me stuff. This is so frustrating. I don't have a gem. But I could do the parlor. And that'll give me 3 gems and still let me go up. Okay, hopefully. Probably gonna be locked though. We'll do... Ugh. Gymnasium. The gems are in the white box. Only one box contains gems. Only one box is true. Only one box is true. Only one box is true. So that... I don't think this is right. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Boudoir will give me a gem and go down, go down. Drawing room is where I want to go, and I'll get my gem back. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm going to do corridor. Because it's always unlocked. Okay. Oof. None of these are what I want. We'll do laboratory. That one sucks. Okay, let's do dining room. Got meatloaf. Let's not eat it yet. Because it's locked. And that's also locked. God, this is gonna be such a bust again. I guess we can go. We're gonna need to eat. Because I don't think we'll be coming back here anytime soon. Okay, so if we did courtyard, it would just go straight down. It's always left unlocked. Sledgehammer, okay. Let's do observatory. Okay. So, commissary will use up the last of our gems. But it does go up. And we can get a shovel and a magnifying glass if we had 10 coins. Okay. Oh. No. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. Ugh. Okay. So we need to go back up, gymnasium, down, bedroom. We can try to see if we can get through the aquarium. I think that's locked though. Gymnasium. Okay. All right. Let's do math. 5. 15 minus 10 is 5. Times 3 is 15. 18, 10, 40, 20 is 2. Okay. 12 minus 11 is 1. Times 2 is 1. Times 4 is 1. Times 1 is 1. Divided by 4. Oh my God. Why can't my brain... It's going to be in the negative. Why can't my brain think... What's 1 divided by 4? No. Okay. 5. So 15 minus 10 is 5 times 3 is 15. Okay. 18 minus 8, that's going to be 2. Okay. Let's start this over, right? Let's start this over. We have 12 minus 11 equals 1 times 2, oh my God, equals 2 times 1 equals 2 times 4 equals 8. Divided by 4 equals 2. My brain was shutting down. Why am I getting the silver key every single time? I don't... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go kennel. Pop up. Pop up. Scratchies. And scratchies. No scratchies. Scratchies again. I don't have the shovel, right? No. Okay, so we're going to have to use the silver key here. Which I think might be a waste. Well, it connects to the dining room. Conference. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do the conference room. That's fine. We get an apple. That's going to be locked. Okay. So this can go this way. So let's just see what we can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get down to the aquarium. Am I going the right way? No. Oh my god, I just wasted all those steps. Because I'm special. I need to go to the gymnasium, where I lose 2 more steps. Billiard room. But I don't need that. I need to go to the parlor. Oh my god. Bedroom. Here we go. That's locked. Okay. So now we go here to here. Okay, the chapel, we have 0 coinage, so that doesn't matter. We go through the nook. And now we're back here. So let's go through here. You know what, we're going to do the library, and that's just because I want to get another book. So we did history, and we did this. We could do Swinburne, which is our mom's. I think we're going to do Sightseers. Alright, this is interesting. So we can do mailroom. We'll do mailroom. That way we get something delivered to an order for us at the beginning. Okay, hold on. Let's break that. Can we get back to the break room? I don't think so. Okay, well... This is our last hurrah today. Well, it's fine. Who's this? Lord William Epsom. Interesting. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Major Nicholas Key V. J. Ari Yena. Baron Edwin Sinclair, Count Isaac Gates. This would have helped us with the, you know. House. Office. You know. We got 2 more steps. We can do the office for fun. What's that? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, well. Oh, that's a nice picture. Okay, well, we'll just take the gem. Let's see what we can draft here. I mean, I can't buy anything, so we'll just call it a day. Mount Holly East Facing Manor, East Wing favored. Total rooms 33. Rank reached 8. Steps taken 71. Items found 4. New rooms 2. New room. And new room. Okay. Let's do one more day. So I do not start with the key card, which is devastating. But I get the lockpick, magnifying glass, and 2 keys. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Let's see what we got out here for our offer. Tomb, Trading Post, or Hovel. Should have grabbed the microchip. This is just wasting steps. Absolutely wasting steps. Get the coin purse. No. God, I still only get two pennies or whatever. We're gonna go workshop. We have the broken lever. Okay. We'll do spare room. Okay. Chapel. Let's do the chapel. We're gonna do the den. We get a gem. Okay, we know there's a box there. Okay. We're gonna have to do the nook. The key. Okay. Break room ends this. Gymnasium makes me lose 2. But we can still go up. So we're going to take the gymnasium. As much as that kills me. Let's go down. Okay, so we got hallway or pantry. I think the pantry, because they both are going to do the same thing. We can at least get an apple and some coins. Okay. Parlor will give us gems. Storeroom will give us key, money, and a gem. Let's do the storeroom. And we get the sledgehammer. So that is fantastic. Okay. We're back in the den. We can now break that. Oh, look at this. Some more gems. Okay. So let's go back down. I know. The spare room. Let's clear out over here. Corridor will always be unlocked. We're going to do the hallway. We're going to do the parlor. Eat the apple. Confused as why I'm getting so many apples right now. Okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement, so that's true. The gems are in a box with a statement, so that would be true. Or would that be false? Okay, so that's true, because the white box does not have a statement. I'm probably not going to get this. God. Yeah, see? Oh well. I knew that was going to happen. Bunk room, bedroom, patio. We're going to do bedroom just so we can get this bottom section here. Clock tower. Sweet. Now this is kind of cool. I like this. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth. Okay. It's a rook. Stag tag. So that was good to do. It gave us kind of a little bit of leeway here. Okay. Interesting to have the dining room be so low. But it does give us 2 directions. So that's interesting. And we got a gem. Okay. Okay. So here we can dead end it. We could take the utility closet. You turn off the key system, turn off the gymnasium, keep the dark room on, and turn on the garage. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna do the kennel. Got some cash flow over here. Okay. So we're gonna do let's do library here. We have the book. Today's the 20th. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darrell. A Sightseer's Guide. Introduction. The 3rd largest city in Finn Ares and site of its former capital, Reddington, is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head... Hold on, I have to blow my nose. Sorry guys, sometimes allergies just come when you least expect it. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the Botanical Gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Okay. Previous page. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. The Botanical Gardens, Reddington's most popular attraction and guaranteed crowd pleaser. Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Azarian canopy house and mausoleum, its petal-covered trails, and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. I am not pronouncing any of these words correctly. A cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Ilex X Mezevi, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. That was the trunk he was talking about. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epsom, has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Espins since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his eldest son, Lionel Epsom, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintained the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and a tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Oronda Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine a tranquil, serene stillness. Rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Finn Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Mount Holly. At an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's north slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Reddington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at the distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Reddington's Central Railway Station. In a time when the realm's trains were still in service, now the turnstiles and footbridge and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for an adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Reddington. That was a lot of conversation. So, we got Mount Holly. Botanical Gardens, it looks like Tanner Fork, Mainway Station, Featherfall Keep, Mount Perma, Trisdale, Angel Tower Lake, Aries River, Burrows End. Interesting. Very, very intriguing. Okay. Back to it, people. Okay, so once again, I could do the mail room. I'm going to do the patio, which does go down. We'll go to the patio. there's a reason behind this, and it's just, ooh, gem. So we can kind of get this end here. Her ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. We are going to do it. We have never, ever, ever opened this. So let's take a look inside of this highly purple room. Wow. All right, let's see. Ooh, gem. What's this? Does it ever end? I don't know, does it? I mean, it seems like it does. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. There's a ballerina. Queen. Her ladyship's diary. It's locked. Okay. An upgrade disc. Whoop whoop. Okay. No matter what, we got to make sure we get that. Aww. Very cute. Yeah, we saw this one in the other time. Okay. So, you know what? We can go back. We need to make sure we get access to a computer. So no matter what, we need to make sure we get to access to a computer. Who deserves a pet? You do. Okay, there's the entrance hall. Okay, so we want to go back through the workshop. Excuse me. We're going to lose a coin here. Now we could go the other way in the chapel. So let's do that. Oh, we are 100% going to do commit. We are not dealing with any of those rooms. Okay. Yes. We're going to get a shovel. Okay, so we got... we're going to do the drawing room. Number 1 gives us back our gem. Boom. Number 2 can go here. Let's see, we can do West Wing Hall. I like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Because we can go down and essentially do a dead end. I think we'll do the bunk room. And the reason why is because we get the bananas. And sometimes they have something. A little baby hamster. Hi, honey. How are you, sweetheart? That, so we're good there. I think the hamster was running on its wheel. Wasn't there something with the boudoir? Let's do the boudoir. I feel like there was something we had with that. Next time you enter the boudoir, get 10 steps. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get those 10 steps added in. A little bit of cashy cash there. And we'll take the gem. And we're going to use the lock pick. Can't pick the door lock. Okay. We're going to go ahead and do the courtyard here. Number one, got some digging spots and dig. Oh, we get a old shoe there, so that's great. Break that. Oh, okay, we got that in the car keys. So that's interesting. We got a dig spot. Nothing of interest here. Perfect. That's what I like to see in life. You know what? Let's go up. Wow, they're really not gonna give me what I want, are they? We're gonna go corridor. There we go. We want the laboratory. Because I don't know why it just did that. I don't get that, but that's okay. Enter. Okay, we got the hallway. Hallway data has been found on the upgrade disk. Let's see what we got below. We can do hallway contains a key. Contains a locked trunk. You know, we'll do the locked trunk. It can do keys in there, but you can also get gems, coins, all of that. So that might be just the smarter thing to do. And then let's also take a look and start. Let's see if they have anything good experiment-wise. You have an archived shop room. And a small chest. Start experiment. Perfect. Okay. So let's see what we can get here. Okay. So we're probably going to have to take the observatory. So let's take the observatory and take a look here. Apples are extra delicious today. Fantastic. Oh my god. Oh, I'm running out of keys. I'm gonna have to go to the commissary probably. Let's figure out how to... Oh, music room. We've never done it. We're doing it. What is this? Prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green, you will draw a floor plan of that same color. Okay. Oh my god, we have more sheet music. Before we read them, I'm going to take quick pictures. 2, 3, and then 4. Okay. Find here within these first words sung. So first words. First. The key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest Far flung, a half note held is quite the pun. So, find among the white. Hold on. Find among the white, and I have 5 in here. The white trees. Okay. And then blank blank stones. So we have to find something with the white trees that have stones. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, your urgent plead, in bold words sung I do repeat. Okay, so the ones of you who often assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay, so the first one was, so we have the first words. So first words puzzle, sheet music. So we got find among the white, and then page 5 had trees, and then it was blank blank stones. So we have to find something with white trees. Okay, and then they did one that's about the bold words. So then the bold, so we got first symphony words, on the, okay, let's go to 5 that we took a picture of. Okay, so 5 has a bold word of trees, shine, sheets, of the sheets, and then message, blank blank message. So if I'm to gather a guess, outside are white trees somewhere where there are stones, so we probably either A, have to find them and there's an item there, or we have to dig something up. And then this one says the first words on the sheets. I'm going to guess it's those black cards we find. So we'll have to kind of keep our eyes out for that. We got a prism key though. So go us, and then a regular key, which is good. And then denoted in verse. Okay. Interesting. So this technically leads us here. The lock pit's not going to be able to work. I'm going to use the regular key here. And we're going to go to the rumpus room because we get 8 coins with this. Which will allow us to go back to the commissary. And I think I buy a key. So we need to find out this man's foreboding information to us. Okay, here we go.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Did I miss something somewhere? I mean, I could have. Oh, God. Okay, so... Not bad. Not good, because we don't have that opened. Let's get back down to, unfortunately, the gymnasium. But we do get to go through the commissary, so we'll buy or get some stuff here. Because I do not want to use the prism key on the gymnasium at all. So let's get back to work. I'm hoping I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, we have here too. Oh my god. Okay. We can get keys for sale at the locksmith, but that completely blocks off the gymnasium. But we could do the security and we don't have to go back to the gymnasium. We're gonna do security. Security. Perfect. Okay. So, and we got a gem. Even better. And here, we do not want that, but we can take the passageway. It's 2 gems, but it's, I think, worth doing because it brings us to foundation. And because we have the kennel, I would have thought it would have arfed and unlocked these things for us. Okay. So E. Okay. For this one, we're going to do East Wing Hall. It just makes the most sense to do. Now we are going to go down first. Exit. Let me go up. Okay, so that also isn't going to work. That's fine. Okay. So I've never been to the study. But the problem is I don't have any coins. Shoot. Okay. So we are going to have to do the study here. Okay, let's just do the study. We do get a gem. Interesting. 4 letters in the message. Unused painting. Okay, so the paintings give us a message. First word is face, ace, or F. Okay. So we'll have to figure that out. Okay, we got a safe. Sturdy, face, A. That's fine. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We got a chessboard. It's on D8, so that's interesting. Don't know what that has to do. But where do I find that? I don't see anything with like a type of date on it. I mean, not even the letters had dates. Has a king. King. I mean, that has 8, so we can assume maybe it has 08. But that's D, and D doesn't have a letter connotation, but maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4? 04, 8? How about 08, 04? Okay, how about 05, 8, enter? 08, 05, enter? Maybe I'm thinking on the wrong path. I mean, that's the only thing that has numbers. We have 44. So we could try 5. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. There's 9. So we could do 5, 9, 4, 4. 5. Enter. 09, 05. Enter. Maybe it's a combination of 08, 4, 4. 4, 4, 08. Okay. Five blueprints. Shit ton of books. 6 blueprint. Sorry, I'm yawning. I don't mean to. It's 11 where I'm at. I do think because of the king and a chessboard. 8. D8. D8. So date. D8. Date. It wouldn't be today's date. I don't. Let's brute force a little bit here. So we know the number's 08. Let's do 01. Enter. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 806. Enter. 0807. Enter. 0808. Enter. 0809. Enter. 0810. Enter. Clear. 0811. Enter. Clear. 0812. Enter. 0812. How? Where do we get the 1-2 from? I don't know. I don't understand this one at all. So, okay. Well, we get our gem and we get a red letter. December 8th. So D8. D was representative of December. That is so confusing. M, be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or two. It's all lining up and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 or more to be pure opportunists. Those loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run, assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some friction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff until we meet on the shore of White Sands, Caleb. Closed exhibit. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add closed exhibit to your drafting pool? Sure, why not? Okay. So that ends me there. So let's go to the passageway and see if we can get in there. I have a feeling we're going to need a, whatever it's called, key. Oh, good. Okay. Let's do the aquarium. Aquarium. Because it should have that. And unlock it for us. Plus, we get a key, which is even better. Okay, so we have guest room can give us 10. Conference room gives us 1 more access. So let's go to the conference room. I knew that was going to happen, so let's see. Okay, so lavatory, kitchen, nursery. We're going to go lavatory. And the only reason why I'm doing that is, frankly, doesn't matter. Okay, so really the only place I have left is the East Wing Hall. So, yeah, let's, I think I already tried it. Let's go ahead and use our prism key. It's a hallway. Ooh. I do like the courtyard, so let's do the courtyard. Cute pop-ups. Okay. Let's go there. We'll chew. Okay. Shoot. I can't get out of this. This is gonna end our run. 23 steps. So, I mean, I can go in the closet. That doesn't matter to me. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can go look for white trees and see what that's about. I think I saw white trees near the orchard. So, I can't back out of this, can I? No, you have to select it. Ugh. I'm so close. I was so close, you guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms to do. I would have filled it all up. But all I needed was the antechamber. Oh well. Okay. So, courtyard, East Hall, aquarium, and then passageway. Courtyard, East Hall, passageway. Take passageway to security, into the gymnasium. Gymnasium to Nook. To this. To the chapel. You know what, for fun, what do we have over here? I have the trading post. Let's get the salt shaker. We'll get 1 key as well. And because we can't keep the money, so we'll do that. Probably should have come down here, to be honest. Don't have any more money. There we go. There we go. This is right by the entrance hall. So, first thing we'll do, I think I saw white trees. See white trees in the distance? So we got white trees. And then it said something about stones. So my guess is like between stones. We have stones. So white tree, we have stones. We dig between the stones. Okay. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add the conservatory to your drafting pool? Yes. Okay. So we did that. So that one's done. So let me knock that off on my list. So next one is the bold words, which was first words on the sheets. Message. So my guess is going to be the black cards. The black note cards that we read. Alright. We'll probably run out of steps. I probably won't be able to get to the workroom. let's just try the trading post, I guess. I mean, we're gonna have issues anyway, so more. Let's see what we can get for the car keys. We can get a compass. Sure, why not? Salt shaker. No trade. Compass. We can get a battery pack. Coin purse. Coupon book. Lockpick. Silver key. Okay, so not what I was expecting to be able to do here. And I don't think there's anything for me to eat. If it gave me turnips. Ah, pebbles. Come on, give me turnip. I got a turnip, you guys. Okay, so now that changes everything, right? I want to keep broken lever. I want to keep sledgehammer. I want to keep shovel. Salt shaker. I don't want a key. I want, well, I think we're okay. Let's go back to the workroom and see what we can build just to get the recognition that we built it. You know what I mean? Just kind of make us feel good. So I don't think I have the break room in here. No. I do not. Probably would have made my life easier if I did. Okay, so let's see what we got here. What the can we make? Let's go. Let's start off with the sledgehammer. And let's... So the broken lever does something. Shuffle. Battery pack. Power hammer. Let's assemble. Okay. A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Oh, okay. Okay. Shovel. Okay, magnifying glass, salt shaker, pick. Nope. Lock pick. Anything. Salt shaker, anything. Magnify. Nope. Okay. So we have, how many steps do I have left? 4. I don't think I have anything where I can break down a wall. So I think we might have to call it a day. Oh, now I wish I had done the coat closet. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to call it a day, people. Let's call it a day. And we are going to call it for this episode. Let's see. Mount Holly Garden Inn. 4 green rooms, 6 bedrooms. Total rooms are 41. Rank reach 9. Excuse me. Steps taken 103. Items found 10. New rooms 4. Let's see what 4 we think we did. We did Clock Tower. Her Lady's Chambers. Music room. And the study. Okay. Very nice. Let's go ahead and exit. We're going to go ahead and save and quit. Yeah. So that's it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it was pretty eventful. We were able to upgrade another room. We went ahead and kind of discovered a power hammer, so that would be fun to build again, although I feel like I'd like to get the broken leveler first in order to open it in the green room. But we haven't had much luck even getting into the room 46, so I don't know what happens if we don't make it into that room. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, worst case, right? We don't make it, and then it's like, hey, you suck. Bye. And then we can't play anymore, and I gotta start a new game. And if that happens, then we just start a new game and continue the series off of that new game. So, yeah. I had a lot of fun. We found some new stuff. We had to, couldn't figure out that study room safe, so we had to brute force it. I think we just got lucky that the number was early enough. Yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, leave a comment, subscribe, like. If you have anything you want to add and or share, I'm love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much and have a wonderful day.